Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's February 11th, 2024. Looking at today, we have dry, increasing clouds for the day, highs in the lower 30s. So we're going to keep that cooler air for just another day before it starts to get warmer again. And the upper level ridge is going to stay in place through this afternoon with northwest winds shifting to the west. But a low over Vancouver is going to flatten that ridge and bring zonal flow for tomorrow and the next few days and allow some light snow showers to enter from the north. So highs are going to be in the mid 30s for tomorrow. Looking ahead, we have a well-organized front that's expected to reach us by late Wednesday night. Doesn't look like it's going to be a big, significant snow event, but it is going to hit us with some, another little storm. And then there's something brewing for the beginning of the following week, but that's pretty far out. All right, let's look around. Temperatures this morning fairly cold. In the teens in the valley floor, some single digits, 0 up in Stanley, so pretty cold morning, slightly inverted temperatures. Looking at the satellite reel, you can see there's a low pressure over Vancouver, near Vancouver Island, and that's going to flatten out this ridge of nice weather we had yesterday. So we're still going to be dry today. We just are going to have some cloud cover coming in because of that. And look at this on the 500 millibar. So as we put this in the motion, what you kind of want to see is this upside down U for nice ridge of nice weather. But because of that lows up here, it's going to push that thing down and flatten it so it looks like it's more zonal flow. So that's just kind of have westerly winds. We are going to get a little dose of winds tomorrow, mostly for the southern end of things, and again at high elevation. And looking at we'll start out with the cloud, why not? So you can see some green and then some more defined upper level clouds moving in throughout the day. That's going to be mostly cloudy. Tomorrow is going to be kind of hit or miss for the clouds. Definitely looks cloudier at the beginning for the northern part, and then it definitely looks like there'll be periods through the day where the sun will be shining through this light band of clouds. That being said, there's some moisture that is going to kind of spill into our area tomorrow. You can see a nice well-defined cold front right here. And that thing gets kind of broken up as it hits the ridge. And by tomorrow, we could see some scattered, real isolated snow showers. So nothing too significant for our area, but enough that there could be some trace up to an inch in mostly the northern spots. So nothing too significant. Looking at the map for tomorrow during the day, you can see that. And then looking at the big picture, you can see it's all going to stay pretty much under an inch for that storm. Can't even really call it a storm. And if we really try to hope out there, you could see up to an inch at Galena, 2 inches up to Stanley, but that just doesn't really seem like it's going to pan out. All right, looking at the long range forecast. Put this thing into motion. So there's that area low pressure here. You can see the ends of our ridge breaking down today and flattening out for tomorrow. That moves through. Another ridge building over the Pacific coast there. And then that starts to get broken down, and this kind of gets severed off here as this low tweaks its way into here. So during that time is when we're going to have that Arctic front come down through and bring us some snow. And you can see this thing building off another area low pressure building off the coast of Pacific Northwest, and that's going to line up with some nice southerly flow, and that's going to primarily hit us next week, looking like the following Tuesday at this point. So pretty long range forecasting there, but we'll see what comes from that. Looking at the MBM model for Titus, you can see this is that little Arctic front that's going to come through. So maybe 0.2 of an inch, a few inches of snow, late refresh for up there, and then nothing really significant until that Tuesday time frame, when it looks like we could get a 1/2 inch of water, and pushing a foot of snow. Probably more like, yeah, the 3 to 8 range for over there. But it's still good. Still not a bad forecast to look at. All right, well, enjoying the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up with you Tuesday morning.